All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, how's everybody doing out there? Let me make this clear, man. I have nothing against Rich the Kid. I was actually looking back, talking to one of my homies. I was one of Rich the Kid's first interviews. Now I know he didn't rebranding himself, and he not the trap house jumping like Jordan Rich the Kid that I knew back in the day. But I'm so happy for Rich the Kid. I don't think he has the same team that he used to have. But Rich the Kid, he's making some waves, and he's kind of, again, rebranding himself more into that festival type style image where you can make a lot of money if you can produce big records. Listen, man, salute to Rich the Kid. He had a moment with the culture. What was that, around this time last year with the new Freezer? With the little chicks doing the dance and all that stuff. Look, I am not mad at the success that Rich the Kid is having. It looks like he's kind of mastered how to come with a little record that's a little bop, and then get just enough of the culture, but then also have that other side, that festival audience rocking with him as well. Salute Rich. Let me make this shit clear to you guys. Rich, we will let you go if it means you hurting some of our jewels like Usher. Look, we not already had to get rid of R. Kelly. All right, look, we lost so much already. They trying to get Michael Jackson out of here. We losing Kanye West by the day. We not losing the man that gave us the Confessions album for anyone. All right, unless he does something to fuck this up. I don't care what's coming at Usher's way. I don't care if it's herpes. I don't care if it's Rich the Kid. Fam, we're not losing Usher, my nigga. And you put Usher's life in danger with your shenanigans or whatever energy that you got around you that's been super detrimental over the last few months. My brother, do what you do. Risk your own team, your own entourage. My nigga, we ain't losing Usher over you. So here's what took place out in LA. It looks like Usher was in this same studio with Rich the Kid, and reportedly there was an attempt to rob Rich the Kid and his entourage. Now I'm hearing that a couple of Rich the Kid's entourage were injured. His bodyguard was pistol whipped in an attempted robbery, and reportedly the man who was shooting at Rich the Kid and his team, he was running away, but shooting like pretty much shooting, running away. All right, that's dangerous because anybody could get hit. We obviously know a bullet ain't got a name on it, especially when you running, trying to run away from the scene, but you still firing, busting whatever pistol, whatever you got in your hand. All right, like that shit is dangerous as hell. And we had a prize jewel of the culture inside of that studio named Usher Raymond, and there was a chance he could have got hit. That's all I really care about. I don't know what energy is over Rich the Kid right now. I interviewed Rich the Kid last March, last April, somewhere around that time, and he seems to be in a great spot. But over the last few months, there's been like a couple attempts on this young man's career and life, right? We knew he was robbed at gunpoint during a home invasion with his girlfriend, what's her name, Tory Brinks. That happened a few months ago, in which it ended up with Rich the Kid being placed into the hospital, right? He got through that. And it looks like he was like on this motorbike incident. I don't know what it is. Some negative energy, some demons. I don't know what it is around Rich the Kid. I hope he deals with it. I wish him nothing but the best. Obviously, you want to see everybody make it. I don't know what type of bad karma homie getting, but his bad karma needs to stay within himself. We don't need it. We don't need it around the energy of Usher. And I'm sitting there thinking like, yo, what could Usher and Rich the Kid been cooking up in the studio? Then Usher come with like that A project produced by Zaytoven. I thought we were done with that. I don't want that bullshit either. I hope that means Usher was in Run Room recording for his project, and Rich the Kid was in another room recording his own project. Maybe that was God sending a sign. I don't know. Maybe Usher and Rich the Kid were working on a record together, and maybe that was God sending a sign like, no, shut that shit down. We don't want another one of those records from Usher. We want Usher to work on some classic Usher 8701 type music. I don't know. I'm just throwing some possibilities out there. Here's the reality. It looks like everybody will be fine. A rep from Rich the Kid said he is okay. He did not get hit. Nobody got hit with a bullet. Apparently, that's what I'm hearing. But it looks like somebody did do some damage, pistol whip some guys, and it looks like they had a robbery in mind on Rich the Kid. And Usher just so happened to be in the line of fire, literally, right? Being in the same studio as Rich, man, I pray for you, my brother. I hope you find out these demons and attack them head on and see what the hell is going on. You might need to move from LA and come back to Atlanta, bro. It looks like Atlanta was much nicer to you. Maybe not your career musically, but it looks like you weren't in the harm that you're in right now. I know he spent time in Atlanta, a lot of his upbringing in Atlanta, and it looks like he probably knows how to maneuver around there better than LA. It looks like they won't want you in LA, bro. You need to get the hell away from that energy, bro. We don't want to see anyone killed over robbery attempts. They look like they coming for you. Look like they trying to try you and your team. Like when I hear the bodyguard got pistol whipped, damn, like yo, most bodyguards I know like 6'3". Like what the hell? I thank you guys for the time, love, and support. I don't take it for granted. Usher's okay. Rich the Kid is okay after a failed robbery attempt. Again, looks like the gunman had Rich the Kid on his mind. His entourage and company got into it, and the gunman, for what I know, was able to walk away scotch-free. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids that are now tuned in.
Yeah, we locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
You're watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.